everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new. My name is Chloe. So today's video is going to be like a toiletries haul, kind of like a female hygiene haul, that kind of thing. But I do also have some makeup bits that I bought that I thought I would just include in this haul as well. So this kind of is just a random haul. It wasn't all from one specific place. Mainly home bargains, but yeah, it's kind of a bit of everything. So I hope you enjoy the video, and if you do get to the end and you enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up and obviously subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love it if you did stick around. So I'm going to start with some makeup bits that I got. So the first thing I picked up was this Morphe setting spray. Now if you guys have watched me for a while, you will know that my all-time favourite setting spray is the Urban Decay All Nighter one. However, the boots near me don't do Urban Decay in store, so I asked one of the women who work in there what she recommends, and she recommended this Morphe one. She said this one specifically, the continuous setting mist in the black packaging, because they also had one that was in a gold box, but she said this one is the better one. So yeah, I've gone for that. I haven't used it yet, but I'm expecting big things. I have heard quite good things about this before from other people as well. So it's more just like a mist rather than like a spray. I fear that I will use more of it, but that's fine. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But that was £18. And then I think there was a bigger one which would have been £25. But £18 is actually really good because the Urban Decay one is about £30. Next up, I bought some bits from Rimmel because they had a 3 for 2 on in Superdrug. So I needed to get a bronzer because the bronzer that I have at the moment, which I do have on, is more of like a contoury colour. It's quite like a cool toned bronzer, and I definitely prefer like a nice warm bronzer. So I picked up this one. This is in the shade 002 Sun Bronze, and to be honest, it does look quite dark. So I'm a bit concerned. Yeah, it is quite dark and it is quite pigmented, but I feel like that'll be fine as long as I just use the smallest amount. Then I picked up a concealer. This is the Lasting Radiance concealer, again obviously from Rimmel. I can't see the shade on here. Oh, 030 Classic Beige. And then obviously, like I said, because it was the 3 for 2, I thought I'd just pick up something a little bit different that I wouldn't normally because I technically got it for free. So I got this is called the Lasting Mega Matte Liquid Lip, and I got it in a red. I don't know who I think I am because I don't think I've ever worn a red lip. The one time I tried a red lip, I was like, nope, that does not suit me. But I thought I'd try again because I feel like I've got, you know, I've got the complexion for it. I've got dark hair. I feel like dark hair on a red lip looks really, really nice. It's getting towards Christmas. I just thought I could give it a go. So I got it in the shade 920 Scarlet Flames. And yeah, I need to open it really because I want to see like what the actual shade is. Okay. That did not go on my hand very well. Okay, it is very red. It looks kind of like pinky red, but it is a very nice bright red. Okay, well, we'll see. Again, it came in the 3 for 2, so it doesn't matter too much, but I feel like I will like it. I need to try and make it work. I'm picturing this with like a nice bronzy, smoky eye, red lip, maybe like Christmas Day or something, or like Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'd give that a go. Okay, another purchase that I have made recently is one of my all-time favourite purchases, and it is my HairB products. So when I bought these, HairB had on the buy one get one free offer, which is the only time I ever buy these, will be in that offer. And I did realise recently they also sell these in Boots. And they were on offer, so if you want to get these, they were definitely on offer in the Boots near me, so I'm assuming everyone's. But I basically always get the shampoo and conditioner, so these are for longer, stronger hair, and they do ones for like curly hair, damaged hair. These are just the like original ones. These are the ones that I love. I haven't tried any of the others, but I feel like these are the ones that would like suit my hair the best. So I obviously got these. And then I also got the gummies. They came as like a little trio set. So I got the vegan hair gummies, so I take 2 of these a day. So these are the full bottles. I've currently got the other 2 in the shower and I've been taking these every day. But yeah, these are always my all-time favourite. They really, honestly, I cannot tell you how good of a condition my hair is in. Bear in mind, I straighten my hair pretty much every day. And my hair is in such good condition. There is barely any split ends and I straighten my hair every day. These honestly just really help make your hair not only grow but just feel really soft and like just keeps it in a really healthy condition. And then the gummies just really help with my hair as well, and I feel like they just really help with my skin. They don't say that they're for skin but since taking these my skin has cleared up, so yeah. I have also before tried the brow serum, which is really good as well. I honestly will rave about HairB forever because I really love them, and I don't use it to grow my hair long because, as you guys know, my hair is quite short. I mean, it has really grown out at the moment, so I do need a cut, but it's just mainly for the way that it like keeps my hair feeling really soft, strong, looking fresh, looking shiny, and hence why I've got all these like bits of hair here. They're not breakage, they're like regrowth. So yeah, apologies if they're like sticking out, but yeah, I have got some pads. These are the Always Ultra Day pads in like the normal. There's 13 in here, and yeah, I tend to use pads mainly just at night time, to be honest, or sometimes if I'm not very heavy I'll use these in the day. But I do also wear tampons if I'm like extra heavy, but I try not to use tampons too much because I feel like they make my cramps worse. And I don't know if there's any science to that, but that's just how I feel. But yeah, so I just buy these really small like pads. They're quite thin. They don't feel like a big nappy. So yeah, got some of them. And then I also got some panty liners. So I wear panty liners, obviously, again, when I'm on my period. If I have got a tampon in, I'll always put a panty liner in, just in case there is any little leaks, or just because sometimes I just do. I don't know. I spot sometimes like a tiny little bit of blood comes out when I'm ovulating, so panty liners are just good for like that kind of time of the month as well, just to keep everything fresh down there, and you can just change it. So yeah, sorry if that is TMI. Speaking of the HYGIENE and like that kind of time of the month, I also buy these little like flushable wipes for down there. They're specifically made for kind of keeping the pH levels on track. That some people kind of struggle with things like this because it can give them like thrush, or I don't know, just like any kind of itchiness down there and like throw off their pH. But for me, these work absolutely fine, and I just really like to use them like when I'm on my period, just to obviously like make me feel a bit fresh, because sometimes it's not very nice down there. It's not cute when you've got all that going on, and obviously like you can wipe with tissue and stuff, but these just kind of, you know, make it smell nice and just make me feel a lot more fresh. Really great to like keep in your bag. Yeah, so I always have these in my little like period bag pouch with everything in there. I don't know why, like I feel like there is like a little bit of like a stigma around having like wipes for down there. I don't know if you guys feel this, but I always used to feel so embarrassed about it. But actually it's like a good thing. Like, you're being hygienic. Why is it weird? Like, I don't know, I just feel like there was always that thing about like if people use like Femme Fresh, like, you know, things like that, but I don't understand, because we want to like, surely you want it to be as like clean as possible, smell good, like just give you confidence. Like, I don't know why there was this kind of like weird stigma around that. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. My pink period pouch. She comes everywhere with me because you never know when you might need it. So in here I obviously have like my pads, my tampons, the wipes. Like I said, this is like a bag that I've kind of used half, so now I've got a nice fresh pack. But they're always in there, and like my paracetamol. Normally I have ibuprofen in there as well, but I don't at the moment. My little spray hand sanitizer for before and after I change. But yeah, it's just always good to have like a little period pouch with you at all times, or especially when you know you're like around the time of coming on, with all your essentials in it, because then you're never kind of left without it. And I always like to have it stocked up. So like at the moment I haven't got any, I've just had my period, so at the moment I've only got one pad in there, so I need to transfer some of these, and I've got no panty liners in there, so I'm going to obviously transfer all of that in. But yeah, I just thought I'd mention that whilst we're on the topic of periods. So next up I have this Sanex shower gel, which is the only thing that I ever use now. So I downloaded this app quite a while ago called Yucca, and basically you scan a barcode and then it kind of comes up and it shows you how good or bad for you the product is. So it kind of tells you the chemicals that are in it. If they're good, then it'll be green. If they're like okay, then it'll be amber, and if they're bad for you, it'll be red. And it's actually so surprising to see how many products are actually like orange or red. It's kind of scary. And I was using the original source shower gels, which I loved. However, when I scanned them, they came up as orange, I believe. So I then was like, okay, I use shower gel obviously like every day, all the time. It's a lot of chemicals, if they're not very good, going into my body. So I switched to Sanex because on the app it tells you like an alternative that are green, and Sanex was one of them. And since using this, I just feel like my skin has loved me for it. I used to get quite bad eczema like on my elbow, and like just kind of dry skin around me, but since using the Sanex shower gels I haven't at all. So these are, well, this one's moisturising, hydrates and softens skin. They also have like different ones, but this one I like quite a lot, the moisturising one. 12-hour hydration, and it says 0% sulfates, which is really, really good. I just really, really like these, and in Home Bargains especially, they do these on offer quite a lot. So I bought this really big bottle, which I haven't yet finished. It's in my shower, so I've got this one ready to go for when that does finish. But I have got this really, really big bottle that was only like $3.99, and it's honestly lasted me so long. And yeah, in Home Bargains it's pretty cheap, but yeah, I just always stock up on some Sanex. Then I picked up this shaving gel. This was only £1, I believe. So this is the Satin Care Sensitive Aloe Vera Scented Shave Gel. I just always pick up this because I feel like some people don't like shaving gel, some people would rather use conditioner, but I don't want to waste my conditioner because I told you it's expensive, and plus I like it, so I don't want to waste it. So I always find that just a shaving gel works a lot better for me and prevents cuts as well. And this one's really nice because aloe vera is kind of like anti-inflammatory. So yeah, I always pick up one of those. So I bought this big Listerine Fresh Burst mouthwash. This is my favourite mouthwash that I have ever tried. Out of all the Listerine ones, this one's my favourite. And it's normally on offer. Again, this is the big boy bottle because I use it every day, twice a day. Yeah, I just really find that this is the one that I feel keeps my mouth feeling fresh for longer. And yeah, it's just really, really good. I like that one a lot. So next up, I have these Ceradent Cleaners. Basically, I wear a retainer to bed every night because I had Invisalign, so I have to wear my retainer, and these are what I clean them with. I don't normally use these Active Fresh ones, I haven't seen them before, but to be honest, all of them do the same thing. So they all remove 50% more plaque, kill 99.9% of bacteria, which is the main thing. So obviously when you're wearing your retainer every night, it's going to get like bacteria on it and stuff. So every day in the morning I pop it out, rinse it off, and then put it in like a little tub with one of these, and it just cleans them in like 3 minutes, and then you can rinse them off and put them back in the little holder ready for later on when you go to bed. But it's really important to do that because obviously if your retainer has got bacteria on it and you're putting it in your mouth, sleeping overnight with it in, it might start to cause like problems with your teeth. It might start to like rot your teeth away kind of thing. So yeah, definitely just make sure that you're using your cleaners every day for your retainers if you have them, or dentures if you have them. And then last but not least, in terms of oral care, I always pick up some chewing gum. I just like to have chewing gum on me at all times because you never know if you're going to eat something and you're like, oh, it's just got that horrible taste in my mouth. Or for me, it's like if I drink coffee, I'm like, I hate that aftertaste of coffee. And I always want to have fresh breath. So I always have these with me, and I normally put them in my little period pouch as well. I use my period pouch as a period pouch, but also just like a hygiene pouch. So I have chewing gum, my little mirror, hand sanitizer, like I said, mints sometimes, like just whatever. Okay, so on the days where I haven't been washing my hair and I have been to the gym and it's a little bit greasy, but I know I'm going to go to the gym the next day, then I always tend to use dry shampoo. So I normally use Batiste dry shampoo. That's kind of the only dry shampoo I've ever really used. I had one years ago from Not Your Mother that I bought when I was in New York, but yeah, I normally use Batiste, but I thought I would give COLLABS a go because they had them in Home Bargains, and I just thought I'm just going to give them a go because I like to just try new products and stuff, and if I want to go back to Batiste, it's fine. It's not, you know, a big deal. So this is a candy fragrance, which I just thought was right up my alley. Oh, it smells lovely. That smells so nice. Yeah, I try not to use dry shampoo a lot because I don't think it is the best for your hair because obviously it soaks up all like your oils and stuff. But I do use it just on those days where I've been to the gym the night before. I know I'm going to go again the next day. There's no point washing my hair. I try to only wash my hair twice a week. So yeah, this is just good for a little refresh in between. And this one smells really nice. So I can't wait to use that. Then I saw this, which I haven't used before, but I am trying to embrace my natural curls. So my hair is naturally, I'd say, curly slash wavy. So underneath it's really curly, on top it just kind of goes wavy, sometimes not even really, because I've straightened it out for so many years. But I saw this stuff, which is a Curl Club all-in-one curl activating spray from Inecto Naturals. I'm not really sure, but it says it's got 100% natural oils in it, shea butter, coconut and castor oils, and obviously castor oils is meant to help your hair grow. But I used this the other night just once, so I can't comment too much, but I used it the other night after washing my hair because I thought I'd just give it a go. So when my hair was wet, sprayed this on, like scrunched my hair up for the curls, and it actually did make my curls a lot more curly the next day. Like they were kind of like curly and not frizzy so much, if that makes sense. So yeah, I thought I'd just pick this up because I do want to try and just get my hair, I mean my hair is in such good condition anyway, like I said, because of the HairB stuff that I use. However, I do always think I can do more. I'm gonna keep using this and see how I get on, but love that. And then I picked up this Paw stuff, which I have used so many times before. I love it. It's the 7-in-1. It does it all. So it heat protects, reduces split ends, detangles. It's like a leave-in hair treatment, reduces frizz and smooth, blow dry styling, and adds shine. So I've used this for so many years now. I absolutely love it. I love the smell. It makes my hair smell so good. So yeah, I normally use this when my hair is damp, put it all over, and then it just makes it smell so nice as well. And yeah, it definitely keeps it in a really nice, shiny, healthy condition. We are almost at the end, guys. I picked up a Carmex because who doesn't need a lip balm? This is the strawberry flavour. It's got SPF 15 in it. And yeah, I just got that one because Carmex are my favourite. Then I got a deodorant because you always have to pick up a deodorant whenever you do some sort of toiletry haul. And this isn't my favourite one. I prefer the Shore one, which has got like the black lid. But I feel like this one is just the next best thing. So it's the Bright Bouquet one. And yeah, they didn't have the one that I normally wear, but any deodorant from Shore is pretty good. Then I picked up a foot mask, a foot peel, because I love a foot peel in the winter because it just makes your feet feel so nice, and you can get them in like the best condition, ready for when it's like summertime and you're wearing your sandals again. Because I feel like when you wear your sandals or like barefoot or whatever in the summer, your feet get dry and they go hard and cracked, but these just help really revitalise them. They do peel off and it is a bit grim, but it is worth it because then they're really good at the end. And then the last two things that I bought, again in Home Bargains, were these two eye products. So I've had this one before. It is an eye roller. Sorry, it's really not focusing today. Yeah, it's an eye roll-on roller. and basically it just helps like depuff your eyes. I think it's got hyaluronic acid in it, and yeah, it just feels nice in the morning just to like put a nice cold eye roller on your eyes. You can put them in the fridge so they're extra cold. And I haven't tried this before, but I did pick up this Glow Eye Serum. So this has got vitamin C and ceramides in it, and it says it's brightening. I was a bit skeptical because I never know how good or bad for you this kind of thing is from like Home Bargains, like a cheap place. I'm just going to check it on Yucca quickly. This is not sponsored by Yucca, but I just really like it. Okay, yeah, it's not great. It has got, oh okay, it's only got one moderate risk thing in it, which is called phenoxyethanol, moderate risk, but everything else is fine. But it has given me some alternatives, so yeah, okay, well that's fine. I'll still use it because I like to just, I'm never gonna waste anything. I don't know why I didn't scan it in the shop. Maybe I didn't have any Wi-Fi, but yeah, so I thought I'd give that a go, and I'll let you guys know how it is. But that, I believe, is everything that I got in this toiletry haul. I am almost about to be run out of my moisturiser, which is the Garnier Superfood ones in the pots. I love them ones. At the moment I've got the watermelon one, but in the winter time I like to switch it to the cocoa butter one because it's just a bit more rich and moisturising. So yeah, I use that. I'm trying to think what else obviously my skincare stuff is all pretty much still full that I have at the moment. It's just the ordinary trio stuff. So yeah, I can do like an updated skin care routine and things like that, but these are the main products that I use because I ran out of them all. But yeah, I'm absolutely glad to have a nice stock up. So yeah, I'd love it as well if you guys let me know any kind of skincare, hygiene recommendations that you guys have. Leave them below for me and for anyone else who's watching this to kind of get some more inspo on. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.